so close to nearly being out of coffee. That makes me deeply upset. I don't want to be out of coffee. I think that's very rude. The list of potential cat names is at 40, as it should be. Honestly, as it should be. A Lego avatar set tomorrow. I'm so jealous. This game is huge, so he's out doing not. Oh my god, how cute though. PJ, watch parties for the show. Not watch parties, but I'll do commentary videos for them and all of the things, but not watch parties, probably. I think anyone will die in Amen. I think it's likely. I don't think it'll be Scott. I don't think it'll be any of the main three, actually. I don't think it'll be Hope. I don't think it'll be Cassie either. Aries love them. Thank you. Screamers, my love. Your bookshelf. It's there. Yeah, I think someone might, like, I don't know, Hank maybe, but Scarlet Witch Funko Pop. There's a few Scarlet Witches on there. There's quite a few wonders. And still, there are a few that I need to get of her. So many pops that I still need to buy. Like, thank you for noticing the legs merch. Thank you for recognizing what it's from. Yeah, no, there's quite a few wonders. Never to be hard to know, for anything to actress and it'll hit everyone the hardest. I just can't imagine them. Episode reviews and so comes out. Sure. I just can't imagine them killing Hope. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like she's obviously such an important character in the comics. I can't imagine them doing it. But you're right about the actress. You are right about the actress. Favorite Marvel character? I think Spider-Man's my number one, to be honest. He's my number one in comics. In the MCU, I think Wanda's my number one, and she's my number two gal in the comics. But I think overall, I'm a Spider-Man girly. Spider-Man is the character that got me into comics and got me into Marvel. He will always, I think, be my favorite Marvel character, but I'm definitely really, really attached to Wanda as well, and Wanda's been my favorite MCU character since like her intro, but I really, really love her in the comics. I've gone back and, you know, read like pretty much almost all of her, like, I've read not all of her appearances, but a lot of her like important ones. I've read a lot of her like intro comics and a lot of like her West Coast Avengers run, and obviously all of the intro ones, and I think she's just this gorgeous, very unfortunate character, and I love how much of her character is just kind of her trying to find a family. She's a very family-oriented person, and I just love that about her, and that is what she's always striving for. I love Wanda very, very deeply. But I think Spider-Man's my number one. Half me loves Shuri and Wakanda forever. Just make Cassie. You could make Cassie the No Wasp, but still Hope. Nah, see, Shuri, I will love forever. No problem. Other than Hope, you could give it to Cassie. I'm still mad about Cassie being recast, to be honest. I still think that was a dick move. I mean, Cassie, we love that. How to do more renovations. Oh my god. Have fun. So you don't have to send anything special. I love you in every universe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Was that Meteors? Oh my god, a Meteor shower! Thank you so much. Thank you, Luke. Thank you so much. I hope that renovations go okay. Hopefully. So on my 18th. Oh, absolutely. I think you should absolutely do it, Megan. I think that's the most smart financial decision you can make. Also, I'm going to be real. I think buying yourself something for your 18, even if it's expensive, because 18 is like adulthood. Stress you out about adulthood with 18, but it does mean that you are in charge of your own finances. Probably you no longer have to listen to your parents' financial decisions, so doing one big fun purchase as a birthday present for yourself, I think, is like very, very fair. Thank you for subscribing. Character Letitia Wright. Letitia Wright, I don't really know exactly what's happened with that. But I love Shuri. I know that Letitia Wright was maybe not getting vaccinated, but apparently she did in the end or something. I don't know. Still not cool. Don't stand anti-vaxxers, but you know, I'm not gonna pretend that I know exactly. Like, I haven't kept up with what was going on there. I'm not gonna pretend that I have or have any kind of knowledge. If she's still anti-vax, that's not cool. But I do love Shuri, and it's kind of like weirdly, I don't know. There are something for me, I find it quite easy to separate like the actor from a character if I fell in love with the character before I had negative opinions of the actor, and then it's harder to ignore that after the fact. For example, I love Peter Quill in the MCU and I continue to, but I can't kind of watch anything new with Chris Pratt and like his characters anymore because after the fact he's tainted, but because I already loved him, it's a weird kind of thing. So I have that with that. I have that with Shuri as well, where I can kind of, it's easier for me to separate actor from the character if I don't, if I'm not a fan of the actor, if I already loved the character. Does that make sense? And scenes in the MCU missed, like, oh, me too. I was a friend of a guy I met in LA last year, so I'm sad about that. She just was really talented and seemed like a sweetheart, and the fact that they didn't really tell her about it is so shit. Enjoy the book. Thank you so much. Hopefully have fun renovating. Where was I? Gonna go really enjoy talking with you. I enjoyed talking with you too. Need the validation. Of course. Oh my god, JP is just sending all the little stars. But you're ready to say Blood of Olympus, unfortunately. So let's hear in front of the Disney castle for fireworks. I do respect that. Like spreading that ideology, which I definitely think being, you know, vocally anti-vax is much more important. You know, if you're not gonna get vaccinated in your private life, I do still think that's inherently selfish, but the problem really is when you force that on other people. But